Hi everybody, Puti here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a little twist on a family favorite comfort food. We're going to be making meatloaf, but we're going to be making a little healthier version, turkey meatloaf. So let me introduce you to the ingredients. Here we have a quarter cup of ketchup. I have 3/4 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. I have about 4 cloves of minced garlic, and that's nice and minced, see? Got about 2 tablespoons of butter, 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of everybody's favorite Worcestershire sauce. I said that one right. Okay. We have about a cup of chopped onion, right? Approximately a large onion. 1 egg, and of course here I have half a cup of ketchup and half a cup of Dijon mustard. You'll see what that's for. That's in reserve for after. And I have about 2 pounds of ground turkey. So to begin with, we just turn this on. We're going to drop the butter into the pan. Ooh. Look at that. Listen to that. Just melt the butter. If you get this part wrong, you'll probably get a phone call from Gordon Ramsay calling you a donkey. Because you're just melting butter. But now that I've said that, I'll probably get it wrong. Alright. So, we're going to take the onion and drop the onion in. Mix it up. And we're going to take the garlic. And you just want to saute this around for a little bit, for about 3 to 5 minutes, until the onions get nice and translucent and you release some of that beautiful aroma from the garlic. So this won't take too long. Okay, so this has been sauteing for about 5 minutes. We'll turn this off. See that? What you want to do now is remove this from the pan, butter and all. It's important. Get it right in this bowl. You want to cool it off. So we'll put this here, and like I said, you want to let this stand for a few minutes to cool off, because you're going to have to knead it into the ground turkey mixture. Alright, so we're going to put this aside. And now what we do is we take our ground turkey. Alright, I'm going to get my handy dandy spatula, and I'm going to scoop some lovely stuff in there. Right, I'm going to start with the ketchup. Side. Then I'm going to put the breadcrumbs in, little bit by little bit. Okay. And this is the fun part, because you get in with your hand. Right? Start mixing it with your hand. I don't recommend using a tool like a spatula or a spoon to mix it, because you want to make sure it's well mixed without over mixing. Then, right, I almost spilled it. Salt and pepper. Mix. And that is my oven. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Add our Worcestershire. And lastly, our egg. I always crack the egg over a blunt edge, not a sharp edge. That'll keep shells from getting in. So mix it up nicey nice. See how I just knead it? Okay, like I said, you don't want to overmix. So we'll put that like this, and then we're going to do the fun part. We've got our very hot, should have cooled off a little bit more, but it's alright. Onions, butter, and garlic. Get this in. And carefully mix the onions together. Mix it all up nice. The good thing is the meat is nice and cool, so it cools off the onions. So it's actually not feeling the heat at all, really. Okay. So now that we're done this part, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take a flat baking pan, and I've lined it with aluminum foil. The reason I've lined it with aluminum foil is for one purpose: it makes for easier cleaning. It's not, you know, a lot of people have questions about it. Me, the less cleaning I have to do, the better. So we're going to take our turkey mixture and we're going to dump it out directly onto this plate here, this tray. Then shape your little turkey into your loaf, like a little football, half of a football. Just don't do this in front of JJ Watt. He might sack you while you're doing it. Okay, now that that's done, wash my hands. And this is where we get the Dijon mustard and the ketchup. And we'll just mix it together nicey. At this point, some people like to add honey to it, which makes it really nice and sweet. You can also, instead of doing this, you can put barbecue sauce on top. I've seen people do that. But I like the way the Dijon mustard plays off of the ketchup. Makes it very delicious. And we don't really put honey in this house since someone in the house has an allergy. So let's spread it on, just like that. Simple. And once you have it, that is your turkey meatloaf ready to go in the oven, in the 350 degree oven, which we're doing right now. And you let it roast for about an hour, and then we'll take a look, see if it's done. Okay. Okay, it's been about an hour. We will pull this out. Oh, look at that. Looky. Ooh, this will be nice. See if I can transfer this right over to beautiful stainless steel cutting board made by my brother at Stainless Solutions Plus. You can check his card out up there. And this is exactly why I use the aluminum foil. It makes much easier cleaning. Oh yeah, slide right off my beauty. Ketchup and mustard does tend to caramelize, as you can see. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And you are now done, ready to serve. So, give this video a big like. Let me know what you think of this. If you try it, if you have anything else that you try, hey, leave me a comment, let me know. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And feel free to share the video. Thank you very much. Mabuhay!